Liverpool Walton Band was formed in the year 1885 under the leadership of bandmaster J. Lyons. The leadership of the band changed 4 times between the years 1885 and 1896, the date when bandmaster Lockett accepted the responsibility of the band at the ripe old age of 19. Under his leadership, much progress was made and many engagements were undertaken, including visits to Crystal Palace, the Isle of Man and many places in the north of England. It may be interesting to note that during the years 1914 to 1918, a wartime women's band was formed and commissioned by Band Inspector Hill in 1917. Bandmaster Lockett retired in 1939 after 43 years of loyal and devoted service. Bandmaster John Hardy Roberts took over, and many corps in Lancashire and Yorkshire were visited during this time. Another exciting event was taking part in a broadcast in May 1957 from the North of England transmitter. In 1961, Gordon Elliott took over as bandmaster for the following 8 years, the first of his 2 tenures with the band. He was followed by Edward Birchley from 1969 to 1972, ending sadly with Ted's sudden promotion to glory. Although only 3 years in position, Ted led the way in shifting the band from the old-style high-neck uniforms to the more modern uniforms we see today, quite radical in the early 1970s and certainly ahead of other bands in the area. Deputy bandmaster Brian Twist was made bandmaster in 1972 at the age of 24, continuing the immense enthusiasm of his predecessors and bringing a sense of vision that characterised his leadership of the band for the next 18 years. The band continued to travel widely, frequently to Scotland, including Aberdeen, Clydebank, Edinburgh and Govan, as well as the Isle of Man and Holland. The band continued to be highly regarded for its fine musicianship and deportment, and Brian's rapport with the younger members played a special part in its progress. Gordon Elliott led the band for a second time from 1990, and over the next decade continued to lead the band as they ministered across the city and beyond. He was also instrumental in continuing the legacy of encouraging young musicians and bent the rules on membership to allow junior soldier members to become full members of the band, quite a rebellion for the time. His eldest son, Kevin Elliott, took the baton in 2000 for the next 10 years and continued the band's commitment to supporting the Corps and its mission, reaching out to those across the city and further afield through outreach, concerts and music ministry designed to touch the soul. A highlight included the band playing aboard HMS Albion to mark the transatlantic memorial service, and also seeing more partnership with the Liverpool Walton songsters to share the gospel message through music and word. In 2010, Kevin's brother Peter Elliott took over the leadership of the band, securing even more reach for the band within the city through cultural events such as the annual Light Night performances, cathedral events, and playing in and around his second home, AFC Goodison Park. Peter also introduced the band to the world of online ministry through lockdown recordings of the band. These were used for the Corps' online worship. Presently, Neil Lacey is bandmaster, having taken on the leadership of the band in late 2021. One of his first engagements was taking the band to play for a G7 summit meeting in Liverpool, with world foreign ministers meeting together and listening to the band playing Christmas message. The band have more recently supported the launch and reopening of ministry from Strawberry Field through concerts, Christmas spectaculars and carolling, and were the first performers to play on the now famous Strawberry Field bandstand, rekindling that connection started at their garden parties 80 years ago. A 1958 band weekend brochure note stated, like all SA bands, its aim and object is to help the progress of the Salvation Army and the furtherance of the Kingdom of God by its music and song. This is certainly the case in 2025, where the commitment, passion and ministry of Liverpool Walton Band continues to be strong, vibrant and relevant today.